Hi everybody. So this morning I made some breakfast and what I had was out of the Naomi Smart Eat Smart book, and it was cacao and, if I'm saying that right, cacao and coconut granola. The only thing I didn't put in it that it said to put in it was coconut flakes, but I did, however, have the, I don't even know what you call it, the coconut bits that are really, really tiny. No, I don't know. I can't pronounce that word, but anyway. And then I've got this, I had this here to put in it, which I bought because it had cacao nibs in, if that's right, how to pronounce it. This here had also got in it coconut shreds, mulberries. Oh, that was probably what it was that I tasted. Unless it was the goji berries. I'm not sure. There was something I liked in it that was really nice. Hemp seeds, a give syrup. Sorry, I can't speak this morning. And chia seeds. So I added that there with the mixture of the ingredients for the cacao and coconut granola. Sorry, I can't speak. And the light's really annoying me. Might turn it off because I literally probably don't need that much light. Maybe it's the light from the other one now. So actually I do need to show you this. So I'll have to turn the light on again. Oops. So this is what the granola looked like when it was after it was cooked in the oven. Looks quite nice. It's just really hard to tell because there's tiny bits of burnt bits just about here. It's really annoying, but I'll still eat it. I know. There's a little bit of crunchy bits here that I basically put it in my bowl to have, but Morgan didn't like it. So yeah. And this is another thing I made today. The icing's not that great looking, but it is a lemon drizzle loaf. I normally say cake, but it said loaf on the recipe, so I'm calling it loaf. So that will be for after my dinner later and as a dessert, and hopefully Morgan will like it. This is the leftovers of my granola, and I will try and eat the more of it now. The leftovers of my granola. I added strawberries in it because I thought cacao is chocolatey kind of thing. So I thought to add the strawberries would be a really good thing to do. So yeah, the cacao is a bit strong, but only because it might be only like that because I had to, instead of just one batch of the the coconut oil, maple syrup, almond milk and cacao powder mixture that I had to put in a saucepan. I actually had to make two extra lots, so that was 3 lots of mixture, just because it said to cover it all, to cover all the ingredients up in the baking. I just put it in a lasagna dish or whatever you want to call it, just because I thought I don't have anything else I can put it in. So yeah. A minute, I'm watching Neighbours. I'm really far behind, so I am. So yeah, and so the adverts. So I'm not going to film anymore until maybe a little bit later. Maybe when I get ready, because I'm still in my pajamas. They're a two-piece. Well, pajamas normally are two-piece, but you know what I mean. It's like short, crop top. I mean, so yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna have the less strawberry of this here because I feel a bit sick because it is quite strong taste. I don't think that's the strawberry I'm tasting. But whatever it is, it's really nice. Obviously, I did have a strawberry there, but I'm trying to see if there's any other, like, berries left to have. I think that might be a berry. Yeah. Maybe not. Yeah, actually it was. Okay. And this is my marmalade. Hello. Oh. Marmalade. Marmalade. Hey. You could smell this stuff on my hands, can't you? It's either lemon or the cacao stuff, I don't know. Because I made the lemon drizzle cake, you know, she can probably smell the lemon and she's like, I don't like that smell. Because cats or any pets probably, I don't know, don't like citrus smells, but especially cats. Actually, you know what? I am not going to watch Neighbours until later. I was watching it, and it is really good, but I'm really far behind, so I really should be watching it a bit more. But I mean, unless I watch it in... Sorry about that, I don't know what I was saying. But my boyfriend rang me, so it cut the thing off, which is good, but that it cut it off, but so I don't have to do it myself. I'm just putting the breakfast mixture, you know what I mean, the granola away, like, in the container, so I can have it, like, maybe tomorrow for breakfast or whenever I want, really, because it'll last, because it's like a cereal kind of thing. It'll last for a while. Sorry, I know this is a weird view, like, angle, but I just need to do this here, like, hands-free. And I can't, like, rest my phone up so you can see kind of thing anywhere because, yeah. I don't know if it'll all fit in this, so I will have to get another container. I will have to get another container, but at least most of it at least most of it fit in this container. I'll try and get a little tiny bit more in it. But anyway, instead of saying this here part of my forehead or whatever, I will go for now. I'll talk to you in a bit. You know, I said I would go for a while, but I'm back for now. I just wanted to say that I'm gonna make another thing out of the Naomi Smart book today. Later on for my dinner. I'm gonna make Japanese miso, I don't know how to pronounce it, aubergines. So I'm not sure, this is the only thing, I'm not sure. I obviously have had aubergines before, but I really don't know what they're really like in a way, because obviously I've had them with other stuff, but this is just going to be like big aubergine, you know, like half of it, and, you know, like cut in half, and you know what I mean, and then like stuff on it, like kind of not in it, but like on it, and then I'm going to have it with wild rice, tossed in, lime juice and chopped coriander. So that'll be good. And I'm not sure, it says spring onions. I think that's just for the main like thing. It doesn't actually say what to do with the spring onions. I really don't know what to do with this ring lunch. Unless it's just, yeah, it just says to serve. So I would have like that as like a side, but like it wouldn't be on the side, if you know what I mean, really, because I'm having it with wild rice. So that's actually alright, but I don't need that much spring onions, it just says 1. So yeah, and obviously that's for 2 people. It serves 2 people. I'll show you what the picture looks like anyway on the book. Is it here? So it is. This is what it looks like. And this is the recipe there, but obviously you can't really see unless it's like, unless you pause the video or something. And then this is my granola packed up nicely. And there's my cat eating dry food, because that's the only thing I would give at the minute, because that's the only thing I would give Marmalade at the minute, because Morgan fed her the wet food that she has this morning, and it's still morning, but I'm not sure what time it is. It's 10:19, so nearly 20 past 10 in the morning. I need to get dressed, but I'm thinking of having either a bath or a shower. So I will put the heating on, and I will just lie in bed for another minute or so, because I need to get the hot water on, and also I need the hot water for the dishes that I'm gonna clean, like tidy up, because there's quite a lot now, and that's only from this morning. There was probably a couple of cups or something left over from yesterday, because I thought I'd got everything, and obviously Morgan did too, and then I found there was more dishes. But that's always seems to be the way. So yeah, I would need to wipe the table, but I can't bother to do it yet. So I'll just wait. I'll have to put like cling foil or something over the thing. Actually, I can do it now. I can put it over the lemon drizzle cake, just so that if the cat does jump up, but she doesn't normally, but sometimes she does, if you know what I mean. She doesn't all the time. If she jumps up, because I'm not putting it away, like in the fridge or anything. I will, however, put the cling foil on it now, actually, and then I'll put the cat out. So Marmalade caught a bird this morning. I know that's not a very nice thing, but she thinks it's like she thinks it's a gift to me. So yeah, she wanted to bring it in the house, and I wasn't letting her in. I was like looking at her, and I'm like, no, you're not coming in while you have that bird in your mouth, because she's came in with birds before, like at least twice, and it's just, she throws them in the air, and it's just not nice. And like one time it kind of landed on the table, and I was like, no. Luckily there was no food or anything on the table, but that was not the point. I wish she hadn't have brought it in the first place. But that's cats for you. So yeah, that's that. So I will go and do the thing. I might show you me running my bath, if I have a bath, that is. But if I have a shower, then that's it. But that's it. I don't know, I might, if I have a bath, I might use, I'm trying to think. I know I want to use a bath bomb this time, because the last time I had a bath, which was like a few days ago or something, or yeah, a few nights ago, and oh dear, turn that light off. I had used my strawberry, is it Dead Sea salts or something, from Pamper Boutiques, because I sell that, so I actually ordered like loads of stuff. Not sure when this was, whenever I got this here, but it's really nice, and I want to just like use it all up, obviously. I'll show you what it's like, but I'm not going to have a bath yet, but we'll do it soon. This is it here, so oh goodness, it's not So Dead Sea salts, and it's strawberry, and it's just like this. So I've used quite a lot of it, really. But I did have it like ages ago, like bought it ages ago, before I stopped doing it. But then I've started doing it again. So yeah. In the last video, I will say, in the last video, I thought it was bad news that I got, but really it wasn't, because technically if I do need to see my mental health team, I keep on saying it's my mental health team, but you know what I mean. If I need to go back to them, I can. I just need to get referred to them again. And that's the most annoying part, but like I can't just ring them. I can ring other people if it's like a crisis kind of thing, or if I just feel really depressed or down, or you know what I mean. I know I have people to talk to, and obviously they had like, I keep on saying my mental health team, but they gave me numbers that I can call, like Lifeline and Samaritans and stuff like that, and obviously the crisis team number. But I just don't know. Obviously, I don't want to be in the state where I have to call them, like any of them. But there will be probably times that I want to get help, and I don't know. Like, I wouldn't know who to call first, but I probably had to call the crisis team if it's out of hours, or just ring my doctor and try and make an appointment to see somebody to talk to. But if it was my mental, like if I had a case or whatever you call it with the mental health team that I went to, I could just ring them up and ask for whoever I see, like my key worker or whatever. But obviously I don't even have a key worker now. But I mean, she was nice, so I'll obviously miss talking to her, because obviously I didn't have like that many appointments with her really, but technically I kind of did see her quite a bit at the start, and then it kind of just eased off, and that's probably why they're discharging me or whatever. So yeah, it's kind of still annoying, but it should be good news, so I'm trying to think positive about it. So yeah, and then obviously in the last video I was talking about that, and then I got really upset about something else, which you know about anyway, and I don't really want to talk about it just because it just makes me really upset and I don't want to cry again in like a video. I'm like feeling like I've got tears in my eyes, but it's like obviously about my dad. And downstairs in my living room I've got a picture of me and my dad whenever I was little. I'm not sure how old I was, but I know I was in primary school because I had my primary school uniform on. So I'll have to show you that at some point, but like I got it because I wanted like memories of, like obviously I've got memories in my head, but I wanted to like just look at it and go, yeah, I remember when that like kind of was taken, and it's nice. And obviously I wanted to feel kind of close to him still, even though he's no longer here, if you get know what I mean. Like I just wanted, like I don't want to not have any pictures of him about. Like I didn't have any pictures about because he was here, but like obviously on my phone and stuff I had pictures, but I literally didn't have any pictures in the house of him. Apart from maybe if my sister, I'm not sure if he was actually in the picture that my sister got me for Christmas one year in a frame. I think he might have been, but maybe not. And it was like weird because he was the only one that wasn't in it, I think, because Morgan was in it. I'm not sure. There was a few, I think there was like 3 pictures that she used. I still got it, but the frame, not the frame, but the glass in the frame broke. So that's why I've not got it up properly. I've still got it, but I don't know whether the glass is still in it. I don't think it is actually. No, it's not. So I will get it and show you it, but I'm trying to move things. Sorry. It's on my storage unit in my living room, so I'm just gonna show you it. I did take the frame off it, so that's okay. So, oh, that's a different photo. Yeah, the only one in it that isn't in it is my dad, which is a bit strange. And my cat, Elsa, that I had before, is in the photo with Morgan. So I'm in it with my sister. So there's me and my sister. This was ages ago when I had like blonde hair and like pink ends. Then I've got like my brother and my mum, and then Morgan and my cat Elsa that I used to have. So it's beautiful, and it's like a really nice thing, but obviously my dad's not in it, which is weird because obviously, you know, he could have been in it, but then it probably would have needed another photo, like a fourth photo. Oh my gosh, I've got like loads of pictures up on here, and like some of them are like Morgan and stuff, and it's like they need put up. Yeah, they do, they need put up. There's some me and Morgan as well. It's really nice. I need to sort that out and get like frames for them. Yeah, I need frames for them. I'll show you that thing of that canvas of me and my dad now, because if I don't do it now, I will forget. So I'll just show you now. I have to turn that around, so I'll have to pause this or what. This is the canvas of me and my dad. And it's really good. I can't remember. I think I might have got it off Photobox, but I'm not sure where, like what site I got it. And basically, I did get the canvas stuff to put it up, but I didn't need to because I actually had it. Oh gosh, I've just made it all slanted now. So yeah, I had bought that with it, and like it was only a little bit extra, because I didn't know whether I had enough like things on the wall already that, you know, that I could use. So I managed to use it anyway, and it's really nice. It's just kind of slanted now, and I'll have to fix that. So yeah. So in that photo of me and my dad, obviously we both look really young, but like my dad looks really young. And more so, well, not more so, but you know what I mean. He looked like his age, like before he passed away. He did look his age and like kind of act his age too, but it's just because he looked like he was really ill and he wasn't really doing much and stuff, and he, like, obviously some people his age, because he was 74 whenever he had passed away, but he would be 75 now because it was his birthday on the 4th of November. So I had went up and took flowers, and my brother was there with me, so that was good. That was on his birthday, so yeah, that was good. But yeah, he, like some people his age are active, they do things like go out, some probably even work, I don't even know. But he couldn't drive anymore because the doctors had told him that he couldn't. I think it was something to do with his memory, because his memory was a little bit going. But anyway, I don't really want to talk about that kind of stuff, really, but it wasn't nice for him at the end. And that's kind of what makes me, like, not deal with it a bit better, but you know what I mean. It's not nice. It's like, I really miss my dad. And I feel like I'm gonna cry again, so I might have to go. But I do miss my dad, because I really loved him. I still love him, but you know what I mean. I really love him, so I really do miss him, and I don't know. sometimes I feel like I can't talk to my family about it because I don't want to upset them or anything. But I suppose if I do get upset about it, sorry, I'm crying. I suppose I either have views, but it's not really, because it's like I'm just talking to you, like whatever, and then I'm posting it. But I know I have my family and my friends to talk to. It's just sometimes it's really, really hard. I need to swear, like promise to myself that I'm not gonna cry on things on like video, but I can't really do that because I just want to be real with yous, and I don't want this channel to be like all upset and everything, like, but I want to be real and I want to let you know how I feel about things and stuff, and it's like I'm having a bit of a hard time at the minute anyway. Not just because of that, obviously, but because it's always going to be a thing for me, like grief and stuff for my dad and my grandma, and well, and my other like grandparents that have passed. But I've still got two granddads and like grandma, but my granddad Paige and my grandma Paige, they are in a nursing home in Leicester, so I won't I would love to see them again, and I hopefully will. Both my granddads are 90. I'm not sure how old my grandma Nita is, but I just like them two are in a home, and then my granddad Sloan, he is at like his own house. He was in a home for like a while because he had been in hospital, but he's, I don't know what's happening really with him now, but hopefully he's okay and, you know, isn't getting ill or anything, because don't really want to say, but because it's like personal for him and I don't, you know what I mean, but things are happening at the minute that's not very nice for him, so just hope he's okay. I don't normally talk about my grandparents or anything in videos or really in any of my family really, apart from obviously Morgan, and I talk about my boyfriend Curtis, so yeah. I'm going to see him soon and I really, really cannot wait for that because I haven't seen him all month. But I'm going to see him on this 1st of December, so I really, really can't wait for that. So that'll be good. I think I'll end this here until later, and then I will edit this and put it on because I want to show you my food. That's what I want to do. So yeah, and I don't want this video to be really, really long, but it probably will be. Sorry about that. Bye for now. See you later.